You could waste hundreds of dollars going to an expensive hospital, or you could pay 66% less for the same quality of service at Elite MRI of Lawrence, an open MRI facility. That's right, our prices are 66% less for the same services as a hospital. We offer a comfortable open-air design in a patient-friendly atmosphere. We also offer same-day, evening, and Saturday appointments. The radiologist fee is included, and we provide self-pay discounts. It's your money, your time, your health, your choice. When you need an MRI, save money and choose Elite MRI of Lawrence.
Hello everybody and welcome. I'm glad to have my dear friend Denise Creel with me today. First of all, thank you for taking time to talk to me, Denise.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
We've got a Disability Awareness Fair coming up October the 10th, and I want you to tell me about it.
Disability Awareness Fair, October the 10th. This is something that Easter Seals and several organizations are getting together and presenting information and fun on the same day. You'd be surprised how many times I go out there into the community and people say, I just don't know what there is. I just don't know where to go. So we're going to take care of that. We're partnering with the VA and Fairview Park Hospital and several state agencies.
Okay, if somebody comes to this, I'm surprised people are not aware of Easter Seals, disability problems in the community, but you know, growing up here, I thought I knew everybody, but now there's so many people I don't know, which means Lawrence County is really growing. So
it is, yes.
We've probably got people watching us today that's never heard of Easter Seals that we've got out here on Kellum Road, and that's one of the good things about bringing awareness. Now, what will we learn on October 10th by coming?
You'll learn a lot of things. The VA has got 8 sections of the VA where they serve veterans, and the types of services that each one of these sections do. Fairview Park Hospital is out there with some of the things like the fitness center and stuff that they do. Easter Seals will be there promoting our programs, our facility work adjustment, community work adjustment, and things that we do here on Kellum Road, as you say. State agencies will be here, the Department of Public Health. We have a lot of informational awareness items to be presented that day.
Plus, we're going to have a lot of fun.
We're going to have fun, too. Now, James, you know we can't do this and not have fun.
That's right. I didn't want to leave that out.
No. We've got the Lawrence County Defenders. They're doing a motorcycle rally, which is going to sponsor, not sponsor, but it's going to benefit our Champions for Children program. And then we've got our residential services. They're doing a cakewalk and a bingo game. We've got another agency that is doing Duncan Booth, face painting. We will have music live and recorded from the radio station.
Who's getting in the Duncan Booth? Is that you and Wayne?
No, that's not me. I am not. I volunteer for a lot of things, but I am not volunteering for that.
Who's getting in the Duncan Booth?
That is being done by the Heart of Georgia Transitional Alliance, HDTA. And it's a group of people from Easter Seals and Voc Rehab and the schools in the community that helps children, and I say children because, you know, all of them from 25 down seem to be children nowadays to me. But it helps children that are coming out of school transition into the community. And so they will be there, and they're doing the Duncan Booth.
So we also got things for the kids. Don't you have a slide or a bouncy slide or something?
We've got bouncing slides. We've got face painting. We've got artificial tattoos. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's a cornhole tournament, but that's for the bigger kids, of course. And then the Dublin Civitan Club will be furnishing food. So bring your appetite with you.
Okay, and where did this idea come from?
Off the top of my head is about the best thing.
Where most of them come from, huh?
No, because I go out in the community and people say, well, what do y'all do at Easter Seals? Don't you just mail out those little things once a year? And I'm like, okay. But we do so much more, and nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows. We're like one of the best kept secrets in Lawrence County.
Yeah, and I
If
don't
you want to
know
keep
why.
the secret, bring it in here in this building. I bet you we could keep it a secret for you.
I don't know why, but believe me, they work. I come here quite often, and they are working here. So
We do.
many people are, and we're going to talk about that with Wayne and Robert in a little while, but so many opportunities here, so many people working, and so many projects. It's unbelievable what y'all are responsible
That's
for at
true.
Easter Seals, and it's been here so long. Before we take a break, is anything we hadn't covered?
Be there on October the 10th.
Okay, 10 to 4?
No, noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
Okay.
Bring your appetite, bring your fun, and we'll do it.
Okay, noon to
Okay.
4, October the 10th, out at the Civitan Fairground, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, our first annual.
First annual.
How
That's
about
right.
that? Get in on the ground floor.
That's it. And we're going to be bigger and better next year.
Okay, thank you, Denise.
Thank you,
Y'all
James.
stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jeff Cannon, President of Citizens Bank of Lawrence County. Is your bank outgrowing our community, or has your bank completely left our community? Here at Citizens Bank, we are a full-service financial partner. We offer everything from all types of deposit accounts, debit cards, online banking, to mortgage loans, 24-hour ATM, telephone banking, and commercial and consumer loans. We are home to Dublin Lawrence County Student Advisory Council, which will be entering its 12th year this fall. We are large enough to offer all the products you want, but still small enough for you to receive the personal one-on-one service you deserve. Be watching this fall as we introduce some new products that will make banking with us even more convenient. Stop by and see us today and you'll discover why we are Dublin Lawrence County's community people. Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back, everybody. Now I have with me the Vice President here at Easter Seals, Robert Cooley. That's our first time on television. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you.
And let's talk a little bit more about how many people Easter Seals serves in the communities. We're not just here in Dublin, are we, Robert?
No, we have locations in Eastman and Soperton. We actually have two Soperton locations, one in Eastman. We have our two plants here in Dublin, as well as two residential facilities here.
And how many people are employed by Easter Seals?
About 280, 81, but we did serve about 336 people last year.
And what do we do here at Easter Seals?
Well, we provide vocational rehabilitation services, as well as other services that support both adults and children.
And we assist so many different companies, corporations, governments throughout Georgia. For example, Robins Air Force Base, right?
That's right. Our C-130 contract, we serve the Warner Robins area, both with the foam contract, which is a work program, as well as our EFMP program, which is a program that we help the Air Force airmen's families provide respite services to children with exceptional needs.
I think that's great, helping Robins Air Force Base, because those planes fly all over the world, and to think our people here, men and women, touch those airplanes. And I was talking to a friend of mine who works on the planes at the base the other day, and was telling him about Easter Seals, and he said, "You mean they do that foam that we put in those wings and everything?" I said, "Yeah, they cut it right to those specs, and y'all send it right up there." But I think that's wonderful to be a part of a project like that.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's interesting to look up in the sky, even in Dublin, and see those planes fly over, and you say, you know, we had a part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. It is great. What about in Soperton? What do we do there?
Well, in Soperton, at Soperton Diversified, we work with Atlas Flags Company and with several other locations. Thermo King is a contractor of ours. We work with Mohawk. We make their palms down there. We do INS uniforms, as well as many other little contracts that are important to the businesses, not only in Soperton, but outside of Soperton.
Right. And how about Eastman? What do we do there?
We do pallets and frame construction down there. We also work with Mondi International. It's a bag and packaging company. The industries down in Eastman have been very supportive of our organization, and we've been very appreciative of them.
What's the most fun about your job every day?
Just meeting people, getting out there and walking through and talking to people, seeing what's going on, you know, seeing how this organization affects people's lives, and giving everybody the ability to talk and socialize and just come to work and do something. That's very important in a person's life.
Absolutely. And how long have you been with Easter Seals?
22 years.
And you heard Denise and I talking a moment ago. It's surprising the people that don't know about Easter Seals and the Disability Awareness Fair we got coming up October 10th. But before you came to work here, did you know about Easter Seals?
Vaguely, I did, and that's a big problem. No one really knows what we do. We're one of the main industries on Kellum Road here, but in a big building, but people really don't know what we do here, and we've got a lot going on.
Yep. And if somebody's watching us right now, has a child or a young adult that could use services of Easter Seals, who do they get in touch with and how?
Or they can call me, Denise, of course, or any one of our staff. Be happy to talk with them.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Great. Thank you for coming by.
Yes. Y'all stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Your community matters. So does making sure it's well protected. Because Sally's isn't just a cafe. And Smith's isn't just a flower shop. It's years of hard work and investment.
Hey, new equipment looks great.
And in this moment, you realize your independent auto owner's insurance agent is the right person to protect it. Auto Owners Insurance.
Or Insurance Group in Dublin is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome back, everyone. Everybody knows this gentleman here. Like Robert had not been on before, but Wayne, I appreciate you sitting down and talking with me just a few minutes.
Well, thank you, James. It's good to be here.
We're coming up, we were talking off camera a moment ago, but almost 40 years Easter Seal has been serving this community. And I want to talk about Miss Hooks just a moment. I was telling somebody last week, when she's been gone for 100 years, what she did in this community will still be carrying on. Let's talk about her and what she's done for this community.
She had a vision that she wanted a lot of work available through the government for people with disabilities. She went out and fought to get the facility built here. She didn't get a lot of backing to start with. She basically talked to a guy named Hugh Lentile to get some help with the building here, and he told her she didn't have a problem. He financed the building, built it, and we paid it off in just a few years doing work for the Air Force on the C-130.
Isn't that amazing?
It is great.
I mean, a woman like her, and I knew her my whole life and her family, but I just think a wonderful person. And like I said, so many years down the road is still going to be carrying on and helping the people. You heard me ask Robert what his favorite part of his job was. I know it's got to be fun coming into work every day and helping people like y'all do.
It is a lot of fun. It's just a feeling that just makes you feel good to know that you're helping people to get work that may not get an opportunity anywhere else.
How long have you been here at Easter Seals?
I've been here about between 23 and 24 years now, I guess. So.
And we've seen it grow so much out here. You look across this campus here, this property, these humongous buildings. How many square feet or how many buildings? I know it all started just one building, but it's spread out all through here. And we heard a while ago Eastman and Soperton, but how many square feet have we got here?
It's been a long time since I thought about that. We've got about right at 100,000 square feet, I think, total.
I was going to say a few acres.
Right, and we're also got a lot of acreage behind us here that we could build on if we get more work and more people to work. So.
And what do you think? And I know you speak at community groups and you're out in the public. Does it still surprise you that people are not aware of Easter Seals?
Yes, it does, because you've done things for us to get us out there in public sight. We've had all kinds of civic things that we've done. We're involved in civic organizations. We've been everywhere to try to let people know what we do. But still, it's amazing how many people I run into that don't know what Easter Seals does.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And as you walk through the plant out here, as I've done many times, I know how good it makes me feel to look and see the opportunities that Easter Seals has given so many people, not only working here, but over around Fred, y'all even have apartments there. Y'all help people, right?
Yes, that's right. We've got, I think it's like 15 apartments for people with disabilities. And I think we've got everything filled except one unit, I believe, at this point. And we're trying to find the right person to come in, and it's like a family over there. And we don't want to shake that family up too much. We want to have people that come in and can get along together and act as brothers and sisters over there.
Yeah. And you know, it seems to me as I go through the community, it seems the people who have the least do the most and give the most sometimes, not only in the community, but in our churches. People give, as you can say, till it hurts. And the reason I say that, every year at United Way's Day of Caring, when I walk in that room out at the Bose Porter Center and see that table full of people from Easter Seals, and those are the biggest smiles, the best hugs I get when I get there, and I see some of the same faces every year, but they are out volunteering their time to serve our community. To me, I can't even describe how that makes me feel. I know it's got to make you feel good.
It's really a good feeling, and I love being over there with them too. And but they like to be out in the community.
Mr. Draper does a great job, and I know y'all are a partner in that with him. Before we go, I want to ask you, what's your favorite part of your job every day?
You know, I think my favorite part of the job is just coming in and walking around and seeing everybody happy here at work. The people that come in here want to be here. You know, we're not coercing people to come to work. They come in here because they want to be here and want to do a good job. And that's one of the things that we promote here is the quality in the work that we provide people. And they do a really super quality job.
Yeah, absolutely. And before we go, transportation, you know, somebody may be watching us, says they may think they need your services. Well, you also provide transportation, right?
Yes, we do. People need transportation to come in here to work. We provide that transportation, and we make it easy for people that want to come in here to work to be here.
Okay, the number's right there on the screen. If you think you would like to help out at Easter Seals, volunteer in some way, or you have a child that could use a service here at Easter Seals, pick up the phone and call that number you're looking at on the screen there. Wayne Peebles, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you, James.
Okay, and thank you for joining us today.